lesson number 68 in a series of 100 jazz violin lessons. All right, I mentioned in the last video the fully diminished 7th chord. It's definitely an oddity in the world, but it's kind of cool. The symbol for it is D, if it was in the key of D, as an example, D, little circle, 7. Sometimes D, DIM 7, or C, DIM 7. Often it's done a little circle and 7. That means fully diminished. So what's that mean? A fully diminished 7th is a doubly flatted 7th. Another secret handshake for you. A fully diminished 7th is a doubly flatted 7th. So what does this make it? It makes it the 6th. Kind of weird. So way back in the triad lesson, we have majors, we have minors, we have diminished. 1, flat 3, flat 5. Now, if it was a flat 7th, it'd be called half diminished. Quite a common chord, actually. And if it's a fully diminished, now the cool part about this, every one of those notes is separated by a step and a half. From 1 to flat 3 is a step and a half. From flat 3 to flat 5, it's another step and a half. From flat 5 to the 6, or the doubly flatted 7, is a step and a half well. And from the 6 to this octave is a step and a half. So it has this mathematical interesting thing about it. So the thing to know about the fully diminished 7th chord is that any one of the 4 notes could be the tonic because they're all equidistant. So you might hear this in cartoons. And in American cartoons, it's when the anvil falls on the coyote's head. Bonk. Right? It's like something rising. That could be, so the one chord I just played was C, full diminished 7. It could also be E flat diminished 7. It could also be G flat diminished 7. It could also be A diminished 7. All the same chord. So you can move those around. They're very mobile. Sometimes players will use them as little passing chords. And even Willie Nelson, the country star, does that in his guitar playing. He'll play F, F sharp diminished, the G. He'll do that kind of thing. It's kind of old school. We can talk also about using these arpeggios in your playing too.